Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 29 of my journey through solo self-bound Trial of the Ancestors League. Today, my goal is to craft a +2 amulet for my upcoming Ball Lightning cast on crit build that I've been working on this week. Part of that is going to be farming Metamorphs, and I'm going to do that on my Dominating Blow Guardian build. I haven't played it in a couple of weeks, so I'll see what upgrades I can make to this build in the process. So the first thing I need to do is I still have not hit the +1 all skill gems on the amulets. So gotta start there. I've got 1358 alterations currently. Can't make the craft without the +1 all gems. Can't even attempt it. But I want to get the unstable catalysts before I regal it and start in on the meta crafting for it. So I only need 8 of them in that case rather than 16, as unstable catalysts are more rare. So that is the plan for today, and then should I get that finished, I will go back to trying to get the projectile tattoos from Trial of the Ancestors. So back to this. It's already eaten quite a lot of alterations, and this process is pretty tedious. And hopefully I don't run out of alterations in the process. That would be kind of unfortunate. And I think even if I hit it, it's only like a 66% chance of actually getting the craft that I want. So hopefully. There's +1 chaos, +1 lightning, +1 lightning, +1 lightning, +1 chaos, +1 fizz, +1 cold, +1 chaos, +1 lightning, +1 cold, +1 lightning, +1 chaos, +1 fizz. Now have the same number of alterations as augments, down to 450. +1 chaos, +1 chaos, +1 cold, +1 chaos. Out of alterations. To the div cards. Give quite a bit more. 265, +1 fizz, +1 lightning. Alright, all of the alterations are gone again. Reached Alteration Desperation. Alright, I guess next is clean the dump tab. T2 life on a Sadist Garb. T3 attack speed dagger. T1 life regen Crusader gloves. T1 chaos res Royal Berg. T2 chaos res stealth gloves. That got me another 97, +1 fizz, +1 cold, +1 lightning. Alright. Out of alts again. So each individual +1 fizz, lightning, fire, cold, and chaos are 4 times as likely as the one I'm trying to hit. And in total, I've definitely hit between today's crafting session and the one a couple days ago. I've definitely hit 20 at least. So in that regard alone, I'm due. But also considering every amulet I've picked up this league, I've not seen +1 all skill gems on a single amulet, though I've gotten a bunch of the others. So I'm very due for this. So I guess statistically it's be 1 for every 1,847 tries. It also says right here, average tries 4,277. I don't know what the difference in these is. No idea. I guess I farm more. I can make more augments with transmutes if necessary. Turn on an old loot filter. Make sure I can see all gloves, boots, helmets, wands, daggers. I guess while I'm here at it, let's see if I can link this bad boy. Alright, not in the 900 something fusings I had there. There's 600 to throw at it. There it is. Yes. Good. This is amazing. It's perfectly rolled on the Sadist Garb base, perfectly rolled on the crit chance, 3 off on the less physical and chaos damage taken. So, at least I got that. My goodness. Okay then. Now for Metamorph. I need to spec out a breach. Alright, I want the chance for rogue Metamorphs. Chance to drop an additional catalyst. Yeah, good. And here, chance for rewards to be doubled. Give them more damage, more life. Reduce their action speed. Okay, this increases their damage and life, but this reduces their damage and life. So, like, I guess they work hand in hand there. More on makings. Need to reconnect these so that I can take these ones out. Block breach. Chance to assemble an additional one. What are these? XP. Additional Metamorph scarabs. Wanton rarity. I can probably grab that. Gateway is not where I wanted it to be. Probably take this gateway. Sure. We need increased XP. Additional Metamorph scarabs. I mean, it's probably not the worst thing to have. I can drop the Alva nodes here. So I warp this. Gets me organ donor. Okay, then Dunes maps. Where are they? T13 I have 5. 1 here, 32 at T9. Dunes can drop acclimatization cards, which is extra alterations. So I guess in that case, I can drop a couple of these for the additional rarity, I guess, out of Unmakings. Buy a stack from Kurak. I have all the Metamorph nodes except for the Chance here. I'm going to be using Scarabs, so the additional Chance nodes aren't going to matter here. Take out 2 Watchstones. That gets me to the T9 Dunes. Take a screenshot of that so I can get those back easily. Dunes, Dunes. I just spend the day in Dunes, I guess. Loot a bunch of garbage for alterations, get Metamorphs. Can't do no regen, can't do Fizz Reflect. Okay, only 30 Scarabs. Okay, this should just like crush everything. The idea. And I'm gonna have to loot tons of magic items. Tons of garbage. 2 farm alts. And then I got big boys that I can bring out. Fight the boss. Probably do it again for the Metamorph. They destroy stuff. They all got melee splash and stuff now. I don't even have to use my smite or rallying cry because it's a lower tier map. Alright, Metamorphs, catalysts. Make big guys. Get out the radiance and the curse, the smite. Metamorphs die. Oh boy. Okay, well that's pretty crazy. And then make another one. I gotta do it here, I guess. Sure. I don't want fractured items at this item level. Really? Okay, well, it's a great source of rare items. So 1 map, 1/3 of a quad tab, and that map was magic as well. Let's run an 8 mod one and see how that one changes. So the way this build works, if I hit an enemy with dominating blow, it debuffs them, and then if they die, they can be converted to fight for me. I can have 9 normal enemies, 3 magic enemies, and 1 rare enemy at a time. And then you can kind of see them up here, and then they all get melee splash. So that's why I have such a huge horde of minions with 7 zombies, 2 specters. And then for Vol Dominating Blow, when I use it, it'll generally convert the rare one, and then I can wait to use it again and like get another rare enemy, and the rare one will steal the rare enemy's mods. So I don't think I hit that one before it died, so I didn't get it. But with crazy minion duration, like they last a super long time. They can get stuff like Soul Eater and all kinds of stuff. Fantastic build for clearing maps, I will say. Catalysts. Get 3 big guys out. The Radiance, Smite, Rallying Cry. Oh, okay, that hurt. Alright, big rarity. Then make another one. Cool, bunches of stuff. It's actually pretty wild. A lot more items. Picked up a bunch of uniques as well. Guess a lot of those will end up getting rendered too. Got a rare enemy that came with a ES aura, so I turned that into a Vol one. So then I can get another rare enemy if it were to spawn, but I get to keep it because I made it the Vol domination. That's something you can do with this build. Nice, I get 2 catalysts, but no boss one here. That one didn't explode quite in as much loot, though I turned a few things off, some of the bigger items. That one did though. And I got an extra scarab. Hey, Rogue Metamorph. I get a bonus one in here. That's cool. Oh, stuff came identified even. I'm alright with that. And an unstable catalyst. 1 of 8. Oh, 2 bosses here too. Nice. Oh, this stuff was all corrupted. Corrupted items are good too for this. I guess I'm gonna eventually run out of augments at the rate the Amulet Craft is going. Nice. A Divine Orb. Can't see it. It's behind box, but what it is. Rogue Metamorph. So many just rare items in a stack. It's actually working out really nicely for this alt farm. And I got a Soul Eater. But things like having the rare enemies and stuff is what makes this build really fun to play. And then when you get into something like Trial the Ancestors or Maven Invitations, in-game bosses, you can't build that stuff up. Like, you have a 25% chance on hitting a unique enemy to convert it. Like, or not convert it, but like summon a dominating blow minion. So you can't have any of the magic or rare ones that allow you to make the build so good in maps. And it's hard to get them up. Plus, minions just like to die and stuff like that as well. Trial the Ancestors, you don't have corpses even to raise the zombies back up. And then you want to stack minion life on a build like this as well so that you get the most benefit out of the Sentinel of Radiance, because it does fire damage like Righteous Fire based on its life. So increasing minion life makes it more effective. One down. And another one down. I don't think I've seen one of these flesh crafters yet this league. So new unique from this. Ooh, or a Fractal Thoughts for that matter. Rogue Metamorph. Catalyst. No. And another one down. So much stuff. Nice. I got a lot of plots here. Oh, I'm still trying to get harvest as well through all this. Oh, Innocence touched. We'll make a big one of that. I actually do get the Innocence. That doesn't do super much, because everything just dies. But you get 2 augments drop on the ground. Like, oh, I need those. Oh my god. Finally in a acclimatization card. 10 alterations. I was hoping I'd see more of those, like 10 maps said, than 1. But what can we do? There's one. Unstable Catalyst number 2. Hey, and he dropped me 39 alterations. Let's go! Only 8 maps said, not 10. Just to be fair. Another Cosprey's Will? That's number 4 that I've seen on the league, which is crazy. Wish it was normally as easy to get one of those. Acclimatization from the Metamorph. 14 alts off of rare. I got a Prox Bubble and an Energy Shield Aura on different minions. It's one of the things that really makes this fun. Got 2 Cheula Splinters. Oh, alterations. Thank you. Metamorph. Hidden Tome. At a lower level. Okay, 3 full stashes. I got 120 alts just from smashing a few maps. Added 15 silver coins to the pile. Probably dump blacksmiths here for more wisdom scrolls, because I'm going to need those to identify all the items. The biggest reason I dump them in the stash is so I can identify everything all at once. Not have to micromanage wisdom scrolls ever. I did 120 alts. Let's see how many I can get. Oh, I should probably check fractured items even still. Nope, nothing amazing. Ooh, I gotta worry about making regal orbs. I don't want that. Ended it all. I went really fast, so something had to like really jump out to me if I was gonna save it. Plus 2 minion gems with resistances and evasion. Sure, I'll hold on to that. 324 alterations. Back to roll an amulet. Because if I hit it, then I can stop pulling hordes of rare items out of maps. Plus 1 cold. Ooh, I should go ahead and increase its instability. That's got it up to 41 crit multi. Plus 1 lightning. Plus 1 chaos. Plus 1 chaos. Plus 1 lightning. It only has to happen once. I'm definitely being careful, like taking my time, not spamming alterations, making sure I don't roll over anything. Plus 1 fizz. Alright, not this time. I'm losing augments, so I think I'll just go ahead and go buy more. I think it's 4 transmutes for 1 augment. Yeah, buy like 150. I can only do that so often though. Ooh, there is the div cards. Did get 2 of these. 20 extra. Alright. Nope, gotta do it again. I really never imagined a scenario where I was going to like run out of augmentations. That is crazy to me. Ooh, hello scarabs. Picking jewelry on the metamorphs is definitely helping get alterations, I think, because it's gonna drop me more items. Well, I got a soul eater. Oh, buddy, go. Get him. Oh, come on. Get Rectilock. Yay, Rogue Metamorph. Onyx Amulet. What's that called? And of course, Sight. Acclimatization. Ah, so many snakes. Oh, I only get to make 1 this time. Oh, get back here. Ooh, lots of 6 sockets. Ooh, do I pick up the alteration shards? I should. From the Harbingers. They definitely count. Acclimatization. Jewel Scepter, the Brutus Lead Sprinkler. Ooh, 6 stack decks. Oh, and more fractured items. That's 2 6 links? Sure, I'll take that. Low item levels, but sure. Got a Diet in Dawn. That's the first of the league. Venture's Gamble. I'll ID that. Got increased life. Res. Let's go. Well, finally, I can add something else to this tab. Big rarity quant. Ah, yes. Accelerating catalysts. And more fractured items. Okay, well, if you want fractured items, doing metamorphs and high tier maps, probably a good way with all the extra rarity. You're stacking lots of rare monster mods on them. Probably a good time, I would say. Oh, spell block. Big yikes. Alterations. Let's go. 3 alterations drop on the ground and I'm getting excited for it. It's just SSF things. 6 augments. Yeah. Acclimatization. 3 fertile catalysts. I haven't seen a rogue metamorph in a while. Given that's a 40% chance. Did not roll much stuff on it either. Another accelerating catalyst. Oh my goodness. Another big batch of fractured items. It has happened enough at this point for me to really believe there's something with the metamorphs that just like can give you extra chance to hit it. 2 divine orbs. Let's go. All right, another 4 dump tabs filled up. I definitely didn't get as many alts drop. I only have 34. 2 stacks of acclimatization this time. 19 more silver coins. I got T1 attack speed fractured on an ancestral club. Even 3 items. Life T1 Fizz with Int. Fizz gems with spell damage, crit chance, and lightning gems with crit multi. Me at 340. Augments went up more that time, so I got more 6 mod items. No, that's right. I converted transmutes. Never mind. Still need to go through uniques though. I'll do that this time, because then if I have to do it again, I'll fill up more tabs. 411 after all the uniques. Let this be the run. I didn't get any unstables. Catalysts take yellow, 30 per. Still need 6. Take 6 intrinsics. Let's see if I can just hit it. Keep prismatics though. More prismatics. I got accelerating. Tempering, I'll save. More prismatics. Okay. I mean, it's not bad either way. There they are. Unstables. Okay. I got that part of it. Okay. 20% crit quality. I thought that I would probably have hit the +1 before I got that part done. Yet here we are. +1 cold. This is the 5th 88 life I've seen. I've never seen 89 hit on it either. +1 cold. Been quite a while. Out of 62. +1 fizz. Just give me the +1 all. Please. Ah, nope, not this time. This is getting ridiculous. I need to figure out how to get augments. Can I get augments from Tujin? I can get alts from Tujin. An ancient orb in here? Gotta take that. Well, not seeing augments in there. I have an idea. I drop the metamorph now and go for ritual. I got what I needed. Ritual nodes. Rolling reduced. Additional rerolls. Favors randomly cost. Less or more. Blood-filled vessel doesn't matter. Always 4 rituals. What is this? Cannot re-roll. Chance of special rewards. Sure. I can take arbitrary tenants. Oh, ritual intensity is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure there's no other ritual nodes here. Yeah, it's just those. Okay. Well, that's... Sure. So now I'm expecting a ritual. I need to open rituals up. Block Metamorph. Can I map device rituals? I can, but that's going to be expensive. And I still can't hold my maps because I gotta loot that. I'm gonna keep doing these dunes though. I can force ritual on the first one. Just see how this goes. Okay, I got a blood-filled vessel, so I can force another one. Okay, what's in here? Look at that. Augmentations. Only takes 1340 to reroll. Augmentation, then a couple alts, more augments. Okay, it worked. My idea was correct. I pulled 22 augments out of that. Cost 10 chaos to put a ritual in the map. So by giving up the metamorphs, I lose the giant horde of rare items. I get a decent chunk from these, I guess. Assuming I have the boss in it. Okay, what do we got this time? Engineering. So this is still organized by cost. Since the cost can get like crazy changed up. Like I can get shuddering fossils elsewhere easily. Lizard crown, take it, take the alts. Oh, and the augments, right. Fusings, of course. Archdemon crown might be worth taking too. Expensive. And it's a low level. 2 of the chains that bind? No. Reroll. Look for alts and augments. Fusings. How much chaos do I have? I could do 85 maps worth of ritual, like forcing it in the map. For the sake of time, it might be worth just to like do it. I know of more ways to get chaos than augments, so fusings, grab my augments, reroll. Reroll, augments, augments. I don't know if I'm sure about the like re-rolling the cost of stuff randomly. There's a chance it could pay off, but okay. I think I'm going to pull out of this. Done 3 maps with it, and I'm just like, Like over a big portion, it's gonna be fine, but like I know what I'm looking for is always gonna be low cost. How much ritual chance do I have? 45% chance? Or I could just do it. And if it doesn't have it, I just clear the map real quick and go next. This build is really nice for this alt farming nonsense too, because minions can fight stuff while I'm looting the hordes of rare items. So I don't always have to be fighting. Alts, fusings, alts. I mean, it's 8 alts. That's like a full inventory of items. No more maps. Got to roll more, and I've got 26 more maps. Hidden Tome, alts. Augments and augments, augments, alterations, fusings, alterations. I have yet to see one of these not spawn the ritual. I don't know why I'd pay 10 chaos per. The fortunate, one more of those and I have 2 divines. Hidden Tome, make some fusings. There's some alts. Oh! Oh, come on. This is the replica Dragonflight's Fang. +3 of all Berserk gems. Can this be divined? Oh, it can. Oh, what if I hit Ball Lightning on that? That'd be better than my craft anyway. I don't know. I mean, hitting a +2 amulet with projectile damage, speed, multi-crit chance, like that's what I'm going for. Like that's gonna be hard to beat. I can't believe I got one of these to drop. I can't invest divines into that until I craft the amulet though. But I kinda am interested in rolling that for some kind of fire spell to use with the fire staff that I have. The +3 with crazy damage. Be it like a firestorm, like even pyroclast mine, like anything. Okay, Berserk is bad. I'm gonna hit it one time. 1 divine. Summon skeletons. Okay, well, hey, I want to pair it with this. Big fire dispels, burning damage, fire damage. It'd be easier to make that happen than this ball lightning nonsense. Oh, I love it when they all spawn in one spot. Just stand here and take them out. Molten shell damage reduction. What do we got? Alts. Blueprint. Replicas. That's okay, I'm letting that go. On a mission. 3 more alts. 5 augments. Offering the goddess. Acclimatization. The first map without a ritual. Acclimatization. Acclimatization! Come on, let's go. Beat rare unique monsters in rituals challenge completion. Alright, level up Awaken Ellie with attacks. 5 augments, 2 fusings. Make an offering to the goddess. Use 5 portals in that map with Beyond to loot everything. Forbidden Tome. Gotten more Forbidden Tomes today than I ran yesterday. Wild. Alteration, alteration. I can't reroll a midnight. 17 alts. Give me more of those. If the keystone on the Atlas passive tree to add a mod to rare monsters still existed, I'd take that in a heartbeat, because then I would encounter that alteration drop way more often. Well, I got a Soul Eater in the ritual. Take him to the last one. He's about to pop off in here. Look at him go. Yes. 3 alts. Ooh, there's some augments. Can't reroll again. Be like taking items to vendor. Oh, nice. I got a haunted ritual. These are great because touched enemies are going to give me more drops. I get more rare items out of these. Just in general. See how it just kind of like spits them out. Relentless rituals. Elite. The last ritual. Spit me out all these rares. 4 alts. And 3 alts. Flesh and Spirit with vulnerability on hit. Kind of strange, but sure. Here we go. Alts, alts, augments, augments. Like the best one yet. Oh, there's a Soul Eater. And I kill it, and then make a big guy, and set him loose. Like, nothing like feeds a Soul Eater more than a ritual too. It's just like spews monsters. So maybe a blight. I don't know. Like it's just obnoxious, and I love every bit of it. A blood-filled vessel. Okay, fusings, fusing, augment, augment, fusing. Climatization. This time, augments, fusings, alterations, reroll or take the fusings, the void and the fusings. Climatization. Ooh, this could be a big currency ritual. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Apocalyptic ritual. Twilight Temple. Got a Hastened Soul Eater this time. Alright, what do I got? Uniques. Reroll. More uniques. Reroll. More uniques. And more uniques. Rip. Oh, hello. Formated Spirit. Hook me up with some stuff. 6 augments. A 6-link Harbinger Bow. It's a low item level. It's basically just 20 fusings. Reroll 5 more augments. Reroll 4 more augments. I think that was probably worth in this scenario. And I can get a Chainset Bind. 4 augments, 3 fusings, 3 alts, taxing gauntlets. I think that's where I stop. If I do any more, I'm gonna overflow. I've been filling up my dump tabs like once a week, and this is the 3rd time today. 26 more silver coins. I got 125. Just solid. Up to 230 augments. But it definitely worked for the augments. Like, I had to do rituals or else I was just screwed. My acclimatizations, I got 2 stacks. 1 card left over. There's another 40. And I need more wisdom scrolls. And uniques, about a 1/3 of a tab. Items I'm saving. +1 fire gem shield with decent ES spell block. +1 fire gems T1 attack speed dagger. +1 all spell gems dagger. Nothing else there. T2 fractured spell suppression chest piece. And a helmet with 115 life and double resistances. Everything else was vendored, so now I have 485 more alterations to hopefully hit the +1 on the amulet. Let's try it again, shall we? Now, if I wouldn't have been able to get augments, it's possible like I could have just like continually alt spam this, even though sometimes it would hit just the suffix as it does here. And that's what requires the augments, but like, I could just spam the alterations if truly desperate. +1 lightning. Okay, these get regals now. If I hit the +1 lightning, I regal it for +1. Failed. +1 fizz. +1 fire. Another 88 life. +1 cold. +1 cold. Another 88 life. I would say at this point, it's really just kind of depressing, if I'm being honest. Definitely, I'm due for this to hit, without a doubt. Like, what more could I do? Oh, well, I did get the 6-link doppelganger, guys. If this amulet was in Trade League, the exact same thing would be happening to it. It would be alt rolled until you get +1 spell gems, and then do the metacraft that I have planned. It's the exact thing that would happen for it. The base is probably worth like 10 divines. Oh, man. I thought I was going to have the amulet crafted like 6 hours ago. And haven't even hit the +1. So I'm going to hit this. +3 Stormblast Mine. I have a Stormblast Mine throwing speed helm enchant. I don't know that I want to play Stormblast Mine. Try again. Siphoning Trap. I think that's a no. Needs to be blessed. There we go. Hit it again. Arcanist Brand. That's not super useful. Come on. Winter Orb. I played Winter Orb in all unique gear, like late last year. I don't think I'd play that. +3 Absolution. I played that last league. +3 Penance Brand. That's a lightning gem. That was fire. Oh, I can get more divines. Rejuvenation Totem. No. Summon Reaper. No. Poacher's Mark. +3 Reeve. Purity of Ice. Now that's intriguing though, because that could work with the Aegis Aurora and the melding. I don't like that either though. Sweep, Divine Ire. Divine Ire. I think that might be it. Lightning Spell, AoE, Channeling Physical. No, I thought there was a fire on that too. One more. Sniper's Mark. One more. Immortal Call. I'm gonna have to farm divines. Crackling Lance. That's another spell that's lightning. If it gives me a fire, I'm leveling that build tomorrow. Like, that's where my head's at. Body Swap. Movement spell, AoE, Fire Travel. Violently destroys your body and recreates it at the location of a targeted enemy or corpse, dealing spell damage in an area at both locations. If there is no specific target, it will prioritize corpses over enemies. If targeting a corpse, the corpse will also explode, dealing damage around it that is not affected by modifiers to spell damage and cannot be reflected. The spell cannot be repeated. It has a cast time, more AoE if consuming a corpse. This spell deals 3 to 5 plus 4% of your max life as base fire damage. Okay, let's see here. Necro. You've consumed a corpse recently. You and minions have increased area of effect with nearby corpses. So I could create corpses and body swap into them. Enemies near corpses you spawn recently are shocked and chilled. Attack and cast speed. Offering skills affect you. A lot of life and a lot of ES and mana regen for consuming corpses. Then I'd have to go with Commander of Darkness for the 30 all-res. Plaguebringer Corpse Pact. Yes, and crazy mana recovery. Question is, does it scale well enough? Plus 4% of your maximum life. So I have to scale life. And with using the staff, I don't get life on a shield. But at the same time, with something like this, there's no life modifiers on other equipped items. This would have to be divined as well. Well, this seems dumb enough to be fun. I get reservation efficiency, reduce attribute requirements, some all-res there. Quite possible, like, being an elementalist with Shaper of Flames would just be better. But getting the, like, additional attack and cast speed, and then I could combine it with a, what's it called? Cremation? Cremation, not a skill? Oh, it's green. Okay, let me try this. So Volatile Dead is here. I don't think that would work as well. Detonate Dead has a fire tag to it. Cremation. Alright, well, I think that's a plan. Game gave me the ball lightning, but did not give me the stuff to make the ball lightning. Tomorrow I'm leveling a body swap necromancer. Because why not? I don't want to farm for alts again all day tomorrow to keep trying, so we'll just pivot into something else and that should be fun. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.